Hey class, I wanted to do a quick demo on thicknesses of lines as it pertains to cross contour drawings and how that can enhance your cross contour drawing. So again, I'm going to use my staple of the bell pepper, and let's go to work. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is a quick gesture drawing. We'll discuss gesture more in detail, but just to give you kind of like a quick version of what that is, it's basically just a quick drawing to kind of situate things in the way they need to be. And it is not supposed to look, it's not supposed to look intact, right? So you just figure out, you know, where everything is supposed to be. And I'm drawing out of my head, so here I've done this quick gesture drawing just to kind of situate things. Now I can go in and I could kind of perfect my lines so that they are more pronounced. Okay. All right. And then you need a kneaded eraser. I don't have one at the moment, but you kind of need that to be able to erase. Like ideally, I would erase the extra lines around here, and then I'd erase that line there. But for today's demo, I won't worry about that. So now I want to go ahead and put my cross contour lines in, and cross contour is it can be one or the other, but typically I prefer for you guys to do both horizontal and vertical. So we'll start with vertical. So I'm just gonna just curve around. And this is not, I think I said this in the other video, it's not coming to like a point. It's basically providing shape to the larger of the shapes so that it gives that particular thing some depth. So here are my vertical lines. Okay. Now I'm gonna, and all of them are the same value. They're basically the same. No distinction between darkness and lightness. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my horizontal lines. That one's not as curved as it needs to be. Okay, so now I have that whole section. So I'll do the same thing for each part of this bell pepper. It's kind of small, so only take a second. And the lines don't have to, you know, line up or be parallel to like the other part. They don't have to be. So let's do this one. Okay. And then we have our lines here. Our lines here. I think I made these match up. I didn't do that on purpose. All right. And then we have here, here, here. And I'll go ahead and do my lines here. Okay. All right. So this is what we have. This is my cross contour bell pepper. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to put some different values. You can see a little bit of that over here. I'm going to put some different values there so you can see how it can just give it more depth. Okay. So first of all, I'm just going to darken this there. And then I want to darken what I have going on over here. I also want to darken this a little bit too. Now, I could do it all the way down. Let's try that. Let's just darken the whole thing. And then what I want to do is I want to add some darkness to these lines here. And they don't all have to be like the same size or anything like that. Definitely want to get some darkness going on here. Make that one go all the way across. So just in some different areas here, I'm adding thicknesses of lines for depth. So when you take a look at it here, then it gives it a little more depth, as if you can, it's almost establishing some lights and darks. So, and it brings this portion of the pepper to kind of a 3D effect, okay? I'll go ahead and finish this. I'm just gonna outline here, outline here. And I think the bell pepper is just a really good pepper or food to practice with, just because it has many different parts. Like it's not just a circle, a simple shape. You can really learn how to, you know, see art and see shapes when you're drawing. I think a good start is with the bell pepper. That's just my opinion. Okay. All right, we got that one. So Sorry for that background noise. And I'm just kind of giving it some darkness on some of the lines. All right, and then we'll go ahead and do this back part. Hopefully you can see this. So honestly, you know, it's good to take your time, you know, especially when you're learning. But the end result is you get a little better quality of a drawing when you are doing when you consider different thicknesses of lines. Then it just can turn out a little bit better. And then, you know, then there's creating, you know, the shadows. So if I even thicken this up just a little bit, you know, I'm making this, there's always like a thicker line under, well, now I'm making a shadow, but there's always going to be a thicker line right under what the object you're drawing is sitting on. So here you have a completed bell pepper. Consider using thicknesses of lines, different thicknesses in your lines when you do your hand drawings, okay? All right, I will come back to you with another demo soon. Have a great day.